Hello?
I'm not in trouble at all.
Hi, friends. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're having a great start to your week. I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy. I just woke up from a nap, and unfortunately, compared to the other day, it is a one spoon kind of day. And it's probably not going to be like the longest stream ever. Which, again, compared to Sunday, we streamed for 7 hours on Sunday. On YouTube, Nick, welcome in. Hello, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. Yeah, that's right. I'm lurking. I still have to take my harassment training. Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You like really need to take that. What's that meme that's like, I am going to stab you, kill you, or hurt you in some way? The like harassment training meme. I think I have it saved because I think we talked about it not that long ago. Yeah. Where would I have put that? Let's see. Where would I have put that? I probably have it somewhere. But yeah, I hope everybody's been doing well since the last time we saw each other, which was Sunday. Let's see. What's up with me? We streamed for 7 hours on Sunday. It was a lot of fun playing Discounty with you guys. Eating a pizza. Eating a pizza. That sounds good. 4 spoon, 7 hour stream. Yeah, and then today's going to be like a 1 spoon, 2 hour stream. And you know what? That's okay. That is okay. Yeah, let's see. Yesterday I had Therp for the first time in like 3 weeks, and that was fine. Nothing really came of that. And then last night I just did some reading. I've just been very bleh. Just been very bleh, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Let me say hi to everybody. I saw Chunk camping, I saw Techno camping, I saw Scurvy camping, and very shortly thereafter I saw Scurvy get first. Amazing. Congrats on getting first. Techno, thank you for getting here early. Chunk, thank you for getting here early. Scurvy, thank you for collecting a squishy plushie. Alexa, thank you for getting here early, and I saw you camping. Chunk, thank you for collecting a soft plushie. Natalie, thanks for getting here early. I saw you camping as well. Alexa, thank you for collecting a cuddly plushie. BJ, thanks for getting here early. Natalie, thank you for collecting a cuddly plushie. Hi, Alexa. Hello, hello. I hope you had a good birthday weekend. BJ, thank you for collecting a cute plushie. What's up with the rats? Exactly. I've been thinking about Discounty like nonstop. I want to know what's happening. So we'll see how much. I feel like we're kind of like in a good, I don't know, like more fast-paced kind of time in the story. So I'm hoping that we'll make some good progress again tonight, even in a shorter stream time. Let's see. Barbara's just 10 rats in a trench coat. Oh, I think you're right. She was the one that was like, I know what the rats want. They want a little house with tiny furniture. Like, who says that? Probably 10 rats in a trench coat. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm 11. Could a child? Rats, not years old. Oh my god. Let's see. Renegade, I saw you camping, and thank you for collecting your In Search of plushie. Thanks for lurking, Alexa. I appreciate you. Let's see. Pars, hello. Thank you for collecting a soft plushie. Vinny, thank you for collecting a soft plushie. Chunk and Scurvy, thank you for the welcome. Techno, thank you for collecting a fuzzy plushie. I hope that you also had a good birthday weekend. I need a nap too. I believe it. You have been working so hard. Natalie took a day off yesterday, and I'm sure that it was not enough. It never is. But yeah, I woke up from my nap and I was like, I don't want to be on camera. We'll have PNG Tuber Lurn take a shift today, and that's good. That's good. I'm so invested in this game story. I know, right? So good. What is happening? We're like right there too. We're like about to find out. We're about to crack the case with the rats. Had pizza for supper. Yum. What kind? Yum. It's DigiLearn. It is. Hi, Andrea. I hope you're doing well. No, it was not. I feel like I shouldn't count it because I still had to fix notebooks and answer people. Yeah, that's not a proper day off. Don't use one of your days off for that. I should have done this dang training too. Hopefully it's quick. I hope it's quick. And the last training that I did, they had actually updated. So that was surprising. I feel like they never update the trainings. But only so much that you can do in a day, and a day that you intend to take as a day off. You know? So you'll be glad that you just got it done. So that's good. Proud of you. Proud of you. Alright, yeah, what else? I did do a Steam purchase. That's what I'm trying to say. And I ended up getting quite a few Resident Evil games. And I also got Red Dead Redemption. So we can try that. And what else? Cowboys, that's right. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I'm spinning around while I say that. I got one of the answers wrong on the harassment training a few years ago because I said something wasn't appropriate. That said it was fine. I feel like no. if you were like that's not appropriate, then I don't know. Then they should reconsider. No, Kid Rock is banned. Redemption. Wow. I don't know, at this price point I can hit. Oh my god. Meg, thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Kid Rock is banned, but that TikTok or Vine, it's a Vine. That Vine is not. Meg, thank you for collecting an extra fuzzy plushie. Okay. Grapevine. Okay, why don't we play game? Thank you for the 3-stream watch streak, Meg. I'm proud of you. Trying to socialize. It's good for you. It's so easy to isolate, but we're so happy that you're here, and I hope that you're having a good day. I had Therp. I hope it went well. You know what? I look like I should be in this game right now. Maybe I should. I actually shop at this store. I live in Blomkest. Love to isolate. I really do. I had a harassment training that was rather racist, but they only spoke about the sexual harassment. That's crazy. One time I had an HR training, and my horrible retail job at the time tried to say diversity didn't help creativity during a quiz with leadership. Okay. That's a bad take. I'd have to say that's a bad take. All right. We're on day 47. Maybe I'm just weird. Well, that's a given, isn't it? But it was your team just made a big sale and your coworker hugs you and said nope because you should ask first, but they said it was fine. Well, here's the thing. They were just playing a hugging round. They were just doing a quick hugging round, so. Yeah, I love when people cross my boundaries. It's okay because we made a big sale. I was also the youngest person by 20 years. Yeah, that's apparently a newfangled idea or something. I don't know. They should have clarified there was a bottle being spun. That's true. It's true. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so what happened last time? We did a lot last time, actually. I don't have a fancy recap for you, unfortunately, but we did. Let's see. We had a boycott. We had a big like protest happening outside of our store, and Miss Anderson was leading it, and she forced us to pay $15,000 in reparations. Diversity just invented actually, and canceled immediately, apparently. Boycott? What about a girl cot? Diversity, I hardly know her city. I think you both need tomatoes. You're in global chat. Oh my god. Not the fireplace all over again. Let's see. So, yeah. We were forced to pay $15,000, which thankfully we are quite rich at this point, so it's okay. We also had to follow Barbara into the woods because Tammy thought she was spying on her. And we didn't find anything, but it does seem like Barbara might be spying on Tammy. What else? We did have to bargain with Miss Anderson. We had a couple of days where we really didn't have much activity in the store because of the protest outside. We also hired Chester, who is quite slow, but is pretty good at, I say pretty good. He's somewhat helpful with restocking the shelves. I've never been to Uvu Javer. Let's not follow people we don't know into the woods, but we do know her. We do know her. She's 10 rats in a trench coat, maybe. He's adequate. Yeah, like I'd rather have him than not, actually, at this point. I did miss him when the protests were going on. That was tough. So now what we have been forced to do, so hiring Chester was like the last thing we were forced to do to take out our $1 million loan, $25 million loan. I don't know. But then the plan was we were going to expand into the old John Key Museum that is abandoned. And so that's why, like, people were like, this is a historical building, you're wiping away our history, even though then it came out that John Key was not actually the hero that he was thought to be. He stole the idea for the key ring, and everybody was like, we knew that, it's fine. When I grow up, I want to be 10 rats in a trench coat. I think that's an admirable goal, and I believe you can do it. I think you can do. I think you can do that. And I'm happy to support you however I can on this journey. Yeah, so basically, yeah, we finally made an agreement with Miss Anderson, and she was like, you single-handedly have to fix all of the environmental issues that we're having. So the first thing that we needed to fix was the water in the harbor being green. And apparently there is fish waste that is being expelled into the harbor. It does belong to Barbara. Hi, Emmy. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope your stream went well earlier. And I know you have finals coming up. I'm wishing you some good luck with studying and wrapping up the semester. Thank you for collecting a squishy plushie. Yeah, so it does belong to Poseidon's Galley. Wait, green water is not part of the Green New Deal? Well, it might be, but this water was like toxic. It was like toxic fish waste that we then fed to a bunch of rats, as one does. So yeah, we had to... Basically, what we found out from Ted was that he had heard I guess we found out from Fisher first. Fisher said that he heard like some sort of commotion at night, and Ted was like, you know, me and Grace, our marriage isn't what it used to be. So sometimes I walk down to the harbor at night and I saw something dumping into the water. So we had to go investigate, and a shadowy figure, we think it's Purple Guy, but they approached us and said that the pipe belongs to Poseidon's Galley. So we had to confront Barbara about it. We did finish all of our stuff to take out the loan last time, with Chester being the last addition or last objective that we had to hire him on. And he did set up a lemonade stand in front of the shop that kind of threatened to take some of our customers, which I don't think stopping at a lemonade stand and going to the grocery store are the same thing, but I was tasked with shutting down the lemonade stand, so I put toothpaste in it. I put toothpaste in the lemonade. Now I have toxic stuck in my head. Let's see. I keep getting reminded of the Carol crater on the moon and crying like a baby. What is that? That sounds like a gross combo. Yeah, that was the whole thing. We had to like get it shut down and poison somebody. Green flag looks good to me. Yeah. I don't know. Keep drinking the water. Maybe you'll get cool fish superpowers. Why not? Red flag. What else? We did also have to clean up the sidewalk outside of Miss Anderson's apartment because it was just covered in mud, I guess. That was a big deal to her. We did improve some of our friendships. We also had to go get like this fancy cursed apple from Solruna because then we had to... Gumby! Yeah! You are a proud owner of a big bootied plushie. Welcome in. How are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. What? Gumby got a big booty. Let's go. Congrats, Gumby. I hope you're doing so well. Happy Tuesday. Mud. Yeah, we all know what Miss Anderson does in her spare time. She's a big pooper. So one of the members of the Artemis crew named a bright crater on the moon after his late wife who died of cancer. His late wife was Carol. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. Congrats. Happy for you. Nice. Don't act like you've never gotten one before. My day is made. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we could bless you with a big bootied plushie on this day. Yeah, so after the green water fish waste situation, we were also looking at the drinking water, which was pink. And so it turns out that Carl up at the farm had put some pink substance in his fertilizer supply to try to curse away the Nis that has supposedly cursed his farm. So we've been working with Solruna to, I don't know, get a special apple that's supposed to fix things. I don't know. I don't know. They just ask me to do stuff and I do it. Okay, so that brings us to the present. Here's what we're... Why is Scrimbo salt? Scrimbo salty. Salty Scrimbo. But he big salty. Low Scrimbo, big salty. Yeah, so we're waiting on the council to inspect our basement. Nothing to be done there. We did finish feeding all of the rats. We gave cheese to the rats at the junkyard or hardware store, sorry. Looks like a junkyard to me. And then we gave the toxic fish waste to the rats by our aunt's house and by the bus stop. So right now what we're trying to do is sell 10 fishy sticks in a day, and we thought we did it last time, but we actually sold like 16 of the fishy fishes, which are shaped like fish. And so I guess going back to Barbara's original point that they are more fun if they're shaped like fish, I guess it's true. So we're working on... We already restored the color of the ocean, did we? Oh yeah, okay, so they've stopped dumping into the ocean and they're giving us the waste and we have to take care of the waste now, so that's the agreement there. The tap water contamination is the pink fertilizer, so we're working on getting a single fish for the apple quest. We're making oatmeal with a fish and an apple, a charmed apple. So we need one of the fish that is used for fishy sticks, and Barbara made it into a competition. So that's what's happening there. So yeah, I think that just about sums up what we were doing. Big Dumper was fish people. Yes. Big Dumper was the fishy sticks factory. Manufacturing plant. And Barbara was very, like, I don't know, like PR, like legal speak about we've done nothing wrong and, you know, very much covering their actions and saying that it was all approved by the council, but it is also the reason that... What is that? Also the reason that the water had turned green, so... We've also been trying to buy a bunch of different decorations for the shop. We already have both of these, I believe. Fishy fish, fishy stick dumpers. No, and I've always said that. Yeah, so we just really have to focus on this, like, selling as much of these fish sticks as possible. I think that's what we're going to be trying to accomplish today. And I guess the only other, like, thing that I can think of that has been kind of updated is that we have all but one fast travel point. So that was the point of doing the rats, all of the rat challenges. So we have all these fast travel points except for the farm. So I don't know what will need to be done to get the farm Trasfabble point. Yep. The farm fast travel point, but we're working on it. We are. We also got a decoration for all of Tammy's products, so that's wonderful and great. We have expanded the shop a little bit when we tried to expand into the John Key house. So this is what the store is looking like right now. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. Any kind of extra stuff is over here. And then ideally, I want to have like the crab pot, this anchor, and this lifesaver, life preserver, like around the fish display. The household products, I have like the little dollhouse, some flowers. This is the household booster, and this just looks like a big lump of soap or something to me. I don't know, toothpaste maybe. Me, when I charm festival. Yeah, me too. Trasfable, I know. I like my water to not be green. But I think my water could be a little green as a treat. Yeah, and then for the farm stuff, I have this hay bale and sunflowers and a decorative milk churns, and then also like a little decorative firewood. What is that called? Pile of firewood. So, but we've put all of the animal products in these, and they can't move. So I'm not really sure. Okay. I'll stop yapping. So let's put away... Sorry, let's put away all of the... or most of the other ones. Let's get, like, so much of these. Let's get so much of these that people... No. That people have to buy them. So yeah, we're like in the process of making the store even cuter. I want it to be super cute, but I'm not sure how to do it until we finish like all the upgrades, I think. Okay, I'm gonna fill this one. Come on. Oh, it can only hold 5. Okay. Okay, so I will keep these like perfectly stocked. I'll just keep them in my pocket, which is certainly not like a concern of any kind. Keeping the store stock in my pocket. Not gonna, you know, get too warm or anything. But yeah, we do also have some new products. We have bottled water. Okay, bottled water is actually already out. We have pickles. Where are the pickles? Right there. We have a lot of new products, actually. I'm probably not keeping up with it. Oh, they bought out all the bottled water. Makes sense because the drinking water is contaminated and all that stuff. All that good stuff. Okay. That guy's ready to check out. And we're also like really far along with all of the different is this a... Yeah, that's a drink. Okay. Chester, is there a reason that we don't have... Sir, we do have beef. Why is there no beef out, Chester? It's over here. Why is this guy having trouble? We're not sold out, dude. I guess I'll tell him we're sold out. We're not. It's like over there, but... How's that man not Chester's father? Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know. I think they might be lying to us. I guess today, you know what? I don't care if he buys the... I don't care if he buys the meat. He needs to buy fishy sticks, is what he needs to buy. And it looks like he has. It looks like he has, and I'm hoping that we have already reached our goal because it seems like people are buying a lot of them. Maybe. We'll find out. Miss Tammy, thank you for purchasing things. What is up? Aunt tell her? Is she upset? She's upset about something. Am I gonna get in trouble if my aunt... Customers threaten to leave? My aunt's mad? Why? Oh, because she couldn't find butter? Well, that's hardly my problem. You have that scanner down? I know, finally. Yeah, the scanner was new compared to last time. We, like, unlocked that last time. Gelato's not vegan. Milk and eggs, bitch. For a second, I was gonna tell you about why it's not vegan, and then I was like, oh, this is a reference. Butter. Do y'all remember the, oh, it was an infomercial for a purse organizer, but it came with a free, like, little microphone recorder device. And so the commercial was the lady going to the store, and she's, like, going through a fridge, telling, like, recording what her grocery list is. And so she says, butter, milk, eggs. Oh my god, let's get more butt cheeks. That's obviously what this is. That's actually hilarious. OMG, no, but maybe? I bet you would if you saw it. I have a soft spot for infomercials. Yeah, they're entertaining, you know? Z, thank you for collecting a common plushie. Butter, milk, eggs. Chunk, can you find that? Cheeked up on a Tuesday. Yeah, should we? Okay, we can either get more posters, we can get more butt cheek. I love that sound. Don't make me get back on that soapbox. I'm busy tonight. Clean it up with OxyClean. Or we can do an improved sponge. I think 2 extra pockets. And then we will need 8 more points, and we will have unlocked everything in the game. That's not true. No, that's not true, but close, because we are working on... We're working on improving our trade deals with everybody, too. So there's a tier 3 trade deal that we can get. Can I put all of these in here? Yes, they all fit. They all fit. Okay, Chester, what is the deal? Why couldn't that man find the ground beef? She's selling butter. I have the overalls of my dreams, finally. That's exciting. I remember getting really annoyed at the OxyClean commercials. Yeah, and then he died. Bet you felt real bad then, huh? This man just died. That was, like, such sad news. Back in the day. Still sad. Not over it. Not over Billy Mays. That's what I was thinking, yeah. It happens frequently these days. Where did Pasta reside? Did anyone here watch Djibouti dubs? It sounds familiar, but at first glance I was like, what are you talking about? But I think I do actually know what you're talking about. Thinking? No, I'd rather not. It does sound familiar. Like, I couldn't tell you anything that they did, but it does sound like an early YouTube thing that I would have, you know. Okay, so we do need more oats. Chester, can I trust you? Don't answer that. I think we did do our... Oh, wait. You know what? I think we did accomplish what we set out to. Of, restocking things. I think we did. Or, sorry, of selling what we needed to. rather. And I also think that... Buddy, what are you doing? That I finally need to get more of the fishy fishes. I think we finally need to do that. Okay, silly straws. I'll get more of those. But I think mostly I need to go talk to all of our different vendors and buy more. Okay, so what do we need more of? I don't know. We have so many things now that I'm just confused. I'm just gonna go out and do that, and then in the morning we'll place an order from Guy, I think. He used to dub infomercials. It was so funny. He's doing the dub. Yeah. I'm sure I would recognize immediately, you know? Okay. Let's go get more oats. But wait, there's more. Okay, Carl. Yeah, doesn't it look like little PNG tuber Lurn shops here? Okay, how's Fluffles doing? Some work it was, cleaning off that paint you splattered on him. Hehe, you must really like Fluffles. What can I say? He's like a pet to me. He is cute, alright, but so are the rest of the flock. I know what you're getting at. I thought we had already settled this. They're not special to me like he is. That's all I can say to you. Okay, let's discuss our trade deal. So we actually need more oats. Oh, wait. Did we... Dang it. Oats, potatoes, and cheese. Yeah, no, I'm always saying that too. Okay, we have not accomplished any of our challenges. Okay, so let's pick all this up and then go talk to Barbara before we, like, lose the day. Let Barbara know of your accomplishment. Okay, yes, we did it. That's so good. I'll put my favorite one in Discord. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Do we need more silly straws? What a silly question. Of course we need more silly straws. Barbara! Barbara, where are you? Oh my god. Oh, there she is. Oh, thank god. Okay, let's not talk in the middle of the street. Want to hear another fact about fishy sticks? No. Yeah, give me one fish. One fresh hake, please. You actually managed to sell 10 fishy sticks in a day? The thing is, this morning's delivery of hakes is already being ground into our nutritious fishy stick mix. Why don't I give you a hake's weight in fishy stick mix? I'm sure a Nis won't care, teehee. I hope this will make do. Yuck. I have both apples and fish now. I should return to Carl. Toots. Okay. Let's discuss our trade deal. I'm busy right now. Business hours are very generous, so stop by the harbor. We just missed it. Okay, that's fine. We can pick them up in the morning. It's gonna be a busy morning, but such is the life of, you know, a discounty franchise owner. Got a silly straw yesterday. Where'd Carl go? Oh my god. Ugh. Dude, don't go to bed. I need to give you this ground up fish. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Okay, bye, kid. Okay, he's actually leaving. Protester's gone? It seems so. Okay. Do you feel safe coming back into work again? Guess so. What? I guess it's too late and nobody wants to hang out with us. Oh, we didn't need more cheese. We did not need more cheese. Oh, this is disastrous. We didn't need more cheese. Disastrous cheese hours. Oops. Well, we do need to restock the oats, finally. Never enough cheese. I don't know. I think we've got plenty of cheese these days. Okay. I'll put the extra cheese in here, and I know that child is gonna do crazy things with the cheese. I'll just put all the cheese in here. How about that? Like, is it a problem that the ground beef is in these coolers? Why couldn't that guy figure it out? Why did I have to tell him we were sold out? Was it not accessible? Oh, yeah, no, she couldn't access the butter either. Me when I'm such a cheesecake. Yeah, what was that about? I don't know. Maybe we can do like a little bit of decorate. No, we have to get home so we don't pass out. So it seems like it was maybe blocked. Not the grief beef. Okay, let's go to sleep. And then in the morning, I'm making waffles. Waffle time, let's go. All right, let's go. I don't know anymore. She said to talk to her between 7 and 21. To talk trade deal stuff. So we will do that. We're gonna have a very busy morning. Funeral potatoes, more like grief beef. So silly. What did one plate whisper to the other plate? Dinner's on me. I like it. It's a good one. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Can I get... I'm going out for another haul. Be quick about it. Fish. Okay, I guess I'll buy these. Yeah, give me your fish. Okay. How about now? Let's discuss our trade deal. Okay. Oh, and I've got to deal with all of the waste. Okay, let's make a waste run first. Get rid of all of this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I can't set that there now. Okay. You like the sea shanty? The harbor sea shanty? Alright, dumpster. Great. Disposed of all the waste. Don't know why they... Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir. Loved it. It spoke to me deep down. I'm glad. Dumpster? I hardly know her. Oh, we've got a pocket full of fish and fish waste. This morning, busy. Got so many stops. 2 dumpster runs. So much fish. We're probably gonna need to get some silly straws and place an order from Guy. Thank you for the quote. No! I do dislike the mechanism of picking stuff up, because if you click it, you'll take stuff out of the box, and if you hold it, you'll pick up the whole box. And I just feel like it doesn't work how I want it to sometimes. Okay. So Chester, first in, first out, right, like we talked about, remember? Remember we talked about that? Okay. Remember how we talked about that, buddy? Okay, well now it's all like blocked in a way that he literally can't get to anything in the back. I'm sure he'll still find a way. He's crafty like that, but look at that. Okay. Oh, we still have more fishy sticks. Okay. Yeah, fishy sticks just don't sell like they used to, you know? Oh. Did I have them? Did I actually have them organized as they should be? Huh. Imagine that. Okay, let's start. Yeah, there we go. Okay, straws are really not top priority for me. Let's see. We need energy drinks, eggs, ground beef. Those are really the main ones. Let's get it. And when I say it, I mean this bread. Did I order apples in that delivery? I don't think we did we? Nope. Not at all, actually. Not at all. No apples to speak of. Okay, the beef, I guess we'll put more in the... Yeah, I really don't know why that guy couldn't access it, but that's fine. That's butter. Okay. How are the shelves looking? They're looking quite good. The only thing is, I don't know if there's anything that we don't have out. I didn't talk to Carl. We'll do it after the workday, I suppose. We'll do it after the workday. Okay, you just did that, Miss Anderson. I watched you. I watched you shit on the floor. Disgusting. You did that. Okay, it seems like that's all... Oh my... Seems like that's all accessible now, so that's really good.
I watched you shit on the floor. Disgusting.
Thank you. Thank you for that. What an odd mechanic. Sorry, there's an incontinent woman who comes to your store. Well, then she has the nerve to complain about it, as if she didn't do it. I think that's the problem. If she was like, oops, sorry, it'd be like, you know what? It's fine. It happens. What an odd mechanic. Oh, thank you for the butt cheeks. Thank you for the butt cheeks. Oh yeah, that scanner. Me and that scanner. What do you mean you can't find the eggs? Oh, is it because there's no eggs out? Is it that? Here, dude. Have some eggs. I implore you. Thank you for the butt cheeks. The song they're singing. Thanks for all the toots they're bringing. Oh my god, I think this is the first person to buy pads. Okay. Sorry about the shit on the floor. I am not able to take care of that right now. I am previously occupied. Preoccupied is what they say. That's the word they say. Oh yeah, just stocking up on the basics. Got some toilet paper and a salmon ham for tonight. Animal product. This is also an animal product. Processed, processed. Produce, produce. Alright. Let's clean up the floor. Yep. Stepping in shit in my grocery store. Okay. I did have to get back in the lab today. That was an experience. That was an experience. I'd say it's over now, but that is my job. I'll have to do it again. Okay, so let's figure this out. Lurn's Laboratory. Yeah, it's the hit cartoon for children. Hit children cartoon. Oh, I don't need toilet paper. Nah, you will never see me in need of toilet paper. I don't think you should hit children, cartoon or not. Z, you never let me have any fun. Speaking of hitting children, could a child hit the hay? Could a child get some good rest? Chunk, thank you for hanging out. I hope you get some good rest. I appreciate you. I really want to clean this up, but I'm quite frankly a bit overwhelmed. What I do know is that we do need to talk to Carl. And what else do I know? Nope, that's it. If I know one thing, it's that we have to talk to Carl. She is only 11, you're right. You're right. She needs a good night's rest. Is this... No, that only... It contains 10 and it holds 10, so we're at max capacity with that salmon ham cooler. Okay, let's fill that and that. Great. Sorry, Chester. Hate to break it to you, bud, but you're useless. Love employing a child and being really mean to him. Crushing his hopes and dreams. I love it. Why are you putting a magnet in the oven? Okay, bendy straws, dude. Come on.
Sorry, but you're useless.
Yeah, love working with our future. The future is the children, and yeah, that's Chester. Chester is 16, and I'm gonna make sure he never amounts to anything. Thank you for the quote. Jake, hello, thank you for collecting your cute plushie. Okay, let's go talk to Carl. So we got the oats. Do we need to talk to Tammy? Perchance. I'm gonna talk to Carl first, because that's like priority number 1. Oh, look, there's a plate right there. There's a plate right there. Maybe that's where we will feed the mice. Okay. Are you also here? No, I bet we're gonna put the weird oatmeal on it, and that's gonna be the final. I bet that'll be the final thing. Okay. Are you also here to scold me? No? What's up? Who scolded you? Miss Anderson did. No way. What did she say to you? You won't believe it. She said my sheep bully her cat. I'm not sure how that's possible. I'm not even sure it's a cat. Have you seen it? That's not the issue here. How could prey bully a predator? You know how she is. Okay, about the Nis. I brought the apple and the hake. What's that mush? That's the hake. I don't recall a hake being a lump of goo contained in a plastic wrapper. It's fishy stick mix. I guess it'll have to make do then. Better get the oatmeal going. It'll be simmering for a while. How do you even feed a Nis? I'll leave it in the barn overnight. If some of it's been eaten, it'll mean that Nis accepted the offering. All right, I'll come back tomorrow then. Check on Carl and the oatmeal tomorrow. You know Carl and his oatmeal. Always a package deal. You know how that goes. Oh, it's so dark. At night. Nighttime dark. Tammy, I need more straws. What are you doing here? Don't worry, I'm not spying on you. Are you here to insult me, or do we have any business to discuss? I can't believe she was the last one that we got, or like she was the first one that we got the 3rd level trade deal with. Kind of crazy. Okay, let's reduce purchase price. Okay, we definitely need straws. We don't need water. I guess I'll get toothpaste. Seems like people are coming around to the idea of brushing their teeth. What are you doing here? I'm not spying on you. I know, it's very reassuring. Definitely not like, you know, I wasn't gonna go there, but... Okay, who else do we have? Who else do we have business with? We got all our fish. Man, silly straws... Dude, why are you like this? Silly straws really are just like a hot item right now. If you're ever wondering like what's trendy, silly straws. I mean, when weren't they? Am I right? Okay, so let's just do a quick check on everything. So all the fish types are out. Cheese is in there. Silly straws out. Toothpaste out. Pads. Toilet paper, shampoo. Ground beef. Eggs. Okay, so the processed foods is maybe where things are going to get a little confusing. Okay. So do we have the potatoes out? Yes. Do we have the frozen vegetables out? Over there, yes. Okay, pickles, bottled water, which the bottled water is considered a drink, so that should go with the drinks booster. Okay, oats, yes. Chocolate, yes. Bread, yes. Coffee, noodles, yes, yes. Rice, yes. And then the 2 drinks. And then the produce is all out too. Okay, so everything is out. It's just not, like, optimally arranged. Okay. So I kind of really like this area with all of the plants. I think it's really cute. I like the produce area. I think that's really cute. I'm trying to think because for what I'm trying to do, I don't know what makes the most sense for for what I'm trying to do. Because this is kind of the thing that I have envisioned. So maybe we need... Oh, we gotta get home. Maybe we need more deep coolers for the fish stuff, and so no duplicates. Okay, let's try to make that happen. We'll make that happen. Okay, and then we'll check on Carl tomorrow. I'm being danger. Please hold my fingers in your thoughts. I will hold space for defying gravity and your fingers. Oh, it's Sunday. Okay, great. So let's go check on Carl. We don't have to work today. It's Sundog. Also, if you're coming back from the ads, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. Okay. How is it going over here, Carl? Can we go in the barn? Where's Carl? Carl, are you okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's dead. Carl's dead. I'm just kidding. Oh, there he is. Oh, thought you were dead. Don't you have a shop to run? It's literally Sunday. About the Nis. How did it go? Did Nis eat the oatmeal? A great success. The bowl was completely empty. How can you be sure it was the Nis? I've seen plenty of rats around. Are you insinuating that there are rats at Clintmore Farm? Of course not. None of that matters anyway. Nis saved my potatoes. You know what, Lurn? I forgive you for the things you've done to this town. I know you mean well, even though Clintmore potatoes are usually too exclusive to be sold at a cheap shop like Discounty. But I'll make an exception for you. That's a huge honor. Thank you. We got potatoes! One more thing, Lurn. Please don't tell anyone that it was fertilizer from Clintmore Farm that spoiled the tap water. Hilda will kill me. You're asking me to lie about your responsibility? Please, and if you don't, I'll take you and Discounty down with me. Okay, I should return to Miss Anderson to continue the investigation. Let's go. Okay, so we can do some, like, reorganizing at the store because there's no working to be done today. Broke knife? Wow. What are you doing? Hey, quick question. What are you doing? How did you break a knife? Once I broke a knife in brownies. They were really bad brownies. It was a steak knife. I don't really know what happened. All blur. You got potatoes and a lot of bad insult. Yep. That's just how I roll. Were the brownies made of cement? No. It was Ghirardelli brownie mix. I really don't know what happened. Brownies is not steak. Case closed. And that's why the knife broke. You're right. No, you're completely correct. Why am I down here? Miss Anderson would never... Miss Anderson would literally never... Okay. There she is. She's at the park. How's Fred? She is absolutely great. What a treasure she is. Well, she's getting old. We all are. How old is she? How old is she? I got her not long after Missy passed. 18, I suppose she is. She seems to be faring well considering her age. She is, bless her, but the walks are shorter than they used to be. I hope I outlive her. What? Apologies. I did not mean to bring the mood down. Wait, I hope I outlive her? That's not a normal thing to say. I use a nylon knife for brownies so I don't ruin the pan. What is a nylon knife? For the record, I'm trying to pry magnets out of plastic. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see. I just do not know who would tend to her if I was not there. Oh, I see. I'm sure someone in town would take good care of her. Okay, about your demands. Yes. I have something to report. Yes. Oh, I have to tell her about both. Okay, about the Green Sea. I see, my sources confirm this. Hold off on telling me the full story for now. Okay. About your demands. I have something to report. About the water contamination. Good. That matches my intel. But save your conclusions for later. What does that mean? She's like, don't tell me everything, actually. Let's work on the declining fish population. Reports have come in that the fish population is lower than ever. It does coincide with the ocean turning green, but I have reason to believe it has a different cause. It is worth investigating separately. Okay, find out why all the fish have disappeared. Is it, I don't know, because they keep catching them? Hard plastic, but it's serrated. Oh, interesting. I admit it is most unfortunate. So, yeah. Well, I better get going. Yeah, it's interesting. Doing these environmental tasks, I think, is the way to unlock the final products for everybody, maybe. Everything all right, Fisher? Huh? No, the council has revoked my fishing license. Your license? How is that possible? I've been fishing more than my quota allows. You did get a bit too excited once you found the salmon. Doesn't matter now. My fishing days are over, shopkeeper. No, there must be something we can do to help you. I admire your enterprise, even if it is incredibly annoying at times. I'll speak to Elmer. Something must be done. I don't think they were even brownies. No, they were not edible. If they break knife, don't chew them, you know? Yeah, I was making them with a friend, and, like, we were at her house, and she didn't have the right, like, knife. Or, sorry, well, I guess the knife was also not good. But she didn't have the right size pan, and so we filled it with aluminum foil, like half of it with aluminum foil, and tried to make brownies in it. Deep cooler. We don't need a deep cooler. We need like we need the bottomless stuff and magnificent stuff. Okay. So I don't know. We can come back. A knife. No. Metal is in fact stronger than teeth. It's true. Yeah, so we filled half the pan with aluminum foil, and the pan itself was like the glass I think it was a glass Pyrex dish. And yeah, that just didn't go very well. Why are you here, Chester? It's a Sunday. What are you doing here? Okay, I am going to empty some of these coolers because we do not need... No, don't fill these. Don't do that. Oh my God. Go home. Go home, Chester. Okay? Please? I'm begging you to go home. Stop! Okay. Please don't pick this up. No, please don't pick this up. Yeah, thank you. Go home, actually. There's no reason for you to be here. He's driving me crazy. Okay. And then I gotta figure out potatoes. Okay, that's got 20. What if I lock him in there? That'd be pretty funny. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think I figured that out. Okay. Okay. So now we can... Okay, Okay, what is this? Appealing cooler or magnificent cooler? Okay, so I'm gonna, again, start organizing all the stuff that we're gonna, like, dispose of over there. So for the fish display, here's the other stuff that I want around it. That looks so stupid, just like sitting there on its own. So maybe for the fish display, don't fill this, Chester. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Okay. Magnificent cooler we're keeping, and then deep cooler we don't really care about too much. And then this is a deep shelf, which we also don't really care about that much. Okay. So I don't know. How should we do this? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? Because now we also need... Potatoes are going to count as produce, right? Learn switcheroo the entire store. No, you actually might be completely correct about that. I think we're going to have to. I think that is the answer, probably. Okay, so I think maybe we'll move the fish over here. Now, is that enough room for people to access the freezers? I think it is. I guess we'll find out though, won't we? Okay, we'll do that. Bottomless cooler. Okay, what is this? Magnificent cooler. And this is also a magnificent cooler. Okay, so grab that. Okay. Put that there. I think this should be enough space. Okay. I think that looks pretty cute. And then... I mean, maybe another thing that we need to do is get rid of all of these things that we're not going to use anymore. And clear out this corner. Okay. And then, you know what? We are gonna get a renovation eventually. More floor space? I have absolutely no control over that. And bleed? Z. Okay. Make the fish return. Oh, we're supposed to talk to Elmer. Wait, was that Elmer? Did we see him? Elmer. Elmer. Oh, there he is. Hey, hey. Sorry to, like, be in your house right now. Whatever. Ugh, being part of a protest is hard work. I was so relieved that it ended so soon. What did you actually have to do other than stand around? That was most of it, yes. But Miss Anderson was quite demanding. I wasn't allowed to go to the park. All of you know that being on the other end of such a protest isn't so easy either. Okay. About Miss Anderson's demands. What about them? Do you have any questions about the investigation? About Fisher's license. I apologize, citizen. As much as I'd like to aid you, I must let you know I cannot comment on ongoing matters. Why do the people in this town insist on blabbering on with nonsense whenever faced with any kind of pushback? Quit it, Elmer. I've just spent days cleaning his boat to get him back out here, and now you choose to ban him from fishing? Lurn, no need to get so riled up. It wasn't my decision, you know that. So it was the council's? Why did they ban him? Well, the official explanation is that he's been overfishing, which is probably true. Yeah, that probably is true, but why ban him altogether? You didn't hear this from me, but if you want to help Fisher, I'd go speak to that lady down at the harbor. Barbara? Yes. Elmer suggested speaking to Barbara, but I better go talk to Fisher first. About what? I don't want to start any drama. Do you have any questions about the investigation? Never mind. Okay, bye. Okay, so we'll go talk to Fisher. If he's still awake. Which he stays up late, doesn't he? Can I go in his house? Hello. Hi. I heard you helped Carl with his NIS problem. The poor fool had no chance on his own. Well, I only helped to get some of the ingredients. Cake, mush, and spice-infused apple, whatever that is. I feel bad for the kid. First his father went, then the thing with his wife. But good thing we've got you now, saving the entire town from ruin. Har har ha. Okay. About your fishing license. Seems like the council is behind the sudden revoking of your fishing license. Okay. He suggested speaking to Barbara. I'm going to stop you right there. Why? It makes sense. Her father... Do you know what that family has done to this harbor? No? Then don't get involved. It's fine. I'll find something else to do these last few years before I get to retire. He's too proud and too stubborn to take Barbara's help. Asking Barbara won't hurt anyone. Ooh, why don't we go home? We'll talk to Barbara in the morn. All right, it's Monday. It's Monday. Oh. How's it living next to a bar? I'd imagine it could get quite noisy at times. It is not too bad, dear. No. You have lived here for a while now. Blomkest is a quiet town. Still, living right next door, you must be able to hear the noise from next door. I can hear tidbits, of course. And if it is too noisy, I just turn up the TV. Never underestimate an old woman with a slight hearing impairment and her TV. All right, bye, Miss Anderson. All right, we'll talk to Barbara. Wait, she moves fast. Me, yeah. Where'd she go? Barbara. How am I always losing people? Okay. We'll try to go back down and see if she's there. Barbara! Oh my god. Just lost her altogether? Oh, she's over here. Did you catch the NIS? We were only feeding it. Okay. But yes, we fed the NIS. It seems like it helped. Of course. Once again, proving fishy sticks to be universally loved. Maybe I could use that in an ad. Loved by creatures great and small. Nah, that won't do. Okay, Fisher's fishing license. I knew that. My father, the CEO of Poseidon's Galley informed me weeks ago. Must be a problem for your business, though? The fish from Sparcliffe might not be as fresh, but nobody can tell. But your father, he must have some sort of influence with the council. Couldn't he restore Fisher's license? You're asking me for help? Teehee, that means I get to have another competition with you. Are these games really necessary? It's Fisher's livelihood we're talking about. You're no fun. Sell more fishy fishes than bony herring in a day, then I'll speak to my father. Guess I'll have to play her games to help Fisher. Toots. Well, that's inconvenient that I just sold all of those things, but whatever. Whatever. I mean, if anything, I'll just like not sell the bony herring at all, right? Okay, what's this? Deep cooler and magnificent cooler. Take one of these, and then I think I need more shelves, if anything. I'll take another cooler too. I'll take one. All right. And then I really need the bottomless coolers and shelves. And then I probably need to also place an order from Guy. Okay, this is... Let's see. Okay, so we're trying to sell fishy fishes. And what else? You know what? What if I switch these? So I'll put the amethyst here and then put this booster behind it. No, you can still see it. I think it's slightly less offensive though, so we'll go with that. Now, I need to figure out where to put the potatoes. How many can this hold? 5? No, 10. Great. Okay, so we can hold 10 there. That's great. Let's get an order going from Guy. We need lettuce. I know we need apples. I'll just get anything that we have less than 20 of. Oh, it turns out that's like so much stuff. Turns out that's like so much stuff. Okay. Yeah, order it. Oh, we have 3 rewards points. Let's get a better sponge. Okay, and then we just need 5 more points and we get the final poster. Thank you for the hydrate. Gotta have it visible to keep Chester in line. No, you're right. Oh, we ordered a lot. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Okay, coffee. All right, it's gonna get real inconvenient to walk around here, but you know what? That's the life of a business owner, baby. And we still have like a minute and a half to finish unloading stuff. I guess we'll put produce overflow. Produce overflow, just because we have so many potatoes right now. So I guess we'll put it here. Shop will open in 30 minutes. Bye, Guy. Okay, I'll put butter. Yeah, we didn't have much butter. Milk. Where are we keeping the milk these days? All right. I don't know. I guess we'll see how all this goes. We need to sell more fishy fishes today, though. More fishy fishes than whatchamacallits. So basically, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here. It's within the region. Okay, she's purchasing... What is she purchasing? I don't know. Okay, Miss Anderson's ready, though. Drinks. Processed. Processed. Household. I'm glad you got toilet paper this time. But not before you shit on my floor. Perfect. So glad. So glad. Okay. Okay. But no, I think we're getting there with the store. I think we're getting some good renovating done. Can I move this here? I can. Okay. I'm wondering if I could... Nope. Okay. After she chugs all the energy drinks, she's gonna need it, yeah. Okay, great. Wow, lots of toothpaste. Good for you. Ooh, let's get our points really quick. Exciting. Nobody's ready to check out yet. Okay. What went here? I think fishy fishes. Let's put more here so that we can try to complete this challenge. Oh, who shit on the floor? Who shit on the floor? Miss Anderson's not even here. Okay. Yeah, let's clean up the floor. Everybody's upset about it. Everybody's upset about it. Okay. Processed. Household. Processed. Processed. Produce? Okay, great. Called that correctly. I don't really know what a potato would be otherwise, but you never know. In any other game, that would be a concerning sentence. I don't think we sold any bony herring today. I don't think we sold any bony herring today. Okay. Hi, Joanne. I know, I'm glad to see that guy was not too shy to buy pads. Okay, let's tally up the sales to see if we've won Barbara's stupid game. Yes, I managed to sell more fishy fishes, 3, than bony herring, 0. I should return to Barbara. Okay, let's do it. We had to prepare for a visit from the new district manager tomorrow, so now my body hurts. Ugh. That does sound rough. I hope that it went well, and hopefully the inspection, or visit rather, goes very well. Okay. Ta-da! I did it! I played your game and won. I know. I've already had my dad restore Fisher's license. Oh, that's nice. But why have me go through that entire ordeal then? We were just having a bit of fun, Lurn. And not only did I restore his license, I also got his fishing quota extended. He's now once again approved to trawl for Heatherholm scallops if he desires. I thought they revoked his license due to overfishing. Do you think it's a good idea to... I don't know what it all said. Hey, Barbara, I need to ask you, would you consider selling the fish auction building? Oh, a business proposition? Let me think on it, Fisher. What were you discussing, anyway? You, actually, or rather your fishing rights. You'll be glad to hear that I've restored your license. I asked you not to tell her, shopkeeper. Why did you have to meddle? I was just looking out for you, Fisher. Think about my proposal, Barbara. Wow, he sure was mad considering what you did for him. Okay, I better apologize to him. But I do wonder why he's looking to buy the auction. What are you doing, Fisher? What do you want from me? About your fishing license. I'm sorry for going behind your back to invoke Barbara's power. It doesn't matter now anyway. I'm purchasing the old fish auction to use as a drying hall for the seaweed. But your license has been restored. Barbara even mentioned that she expanded it to allow you to fish some scallops. Sounded like a big deal. What? Nobody's been allowed to fish for scallops for years due to overfishing. But I've made up my mind. Will you stop fishing entirely? I'll never stop fishing, but I understand now that I've been too reckless. I'll add it to our trade deal if you like. Yes! I do like! Wait, seaweed. What about the oysters? What about the oysters? One more thing, please don't share this with anyone. The humiliation of getting help from them is one thing, but the corruption of our local government is embarrassing. I should return to Miss Anderson to continue the investigation. Yeah, no, I agree with you. The corruption of the local government is embarrassing. How is Pascal gonna visit if he doesn't give you the scallops? I know. I'd give him one for free. First one goes to Pascal. Okay. I successfully recovered 6 aisles, 7 displays, and 2 big sections. So it better. I'm off though, so it's fine. That is awesome work. Awesome work. I'm sure it looks amazing. Okay, I need to go pick up that last box of seaweed. Don't know why we got so much, but we did. So that means we're gonna have to find an alternate place for our fish display. Does it need to be? No, it doesn't need to be refrigerated. Okay, so we'll go get that and we'll talk to Miss Anderson. We're making our way through all of the environmental issues though. I left it over here. Okay. And we've got a lot of seaweed, so unless it's just like a hit, which I don't know. I mean, it's seaweed. It's seaweed. Would you be like super excited if your store started selling seaweed? Miss Anderson, just who I wanted to talk to. When you see her, tell Beatrice I asked for her about your demands. Yes, I'd like to work on your demands. Yes. About the fog in the forest. There is fog in the forest. Tammy's factory was investigated for that very reason. I would not. I tried dried seaweed once and I'm not a fan. What kind? There's like the little seaweed snacks. I like those. No thank you, Ocean Leaf. Nori fries are very good though. Ooh, that sounds nice. Okay, gain access to the report. The people deserve to know the truth. Elmer was not cooperative with me, but I know you have managed to persuade him on several occasions. Okay. Did we already? Yeah, we already looked in here today. We don't need any of that. Yeah, it's got dried nori flakes on top of French fries. I do really like nori flakes. For sure. No, thank you, Ocean Leaf. Makes me smile. Okay, let's put this over here. All right, so... you know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was just salty seaweed snacks, just too fishy for me. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't think I would eat it plain. Yeah, I guess I don't eat it plain either. But I think I might. I don't know. I really need to be like thinking about snacky foods. My appetite has just kind of not really been there. Just hasn't really been there, and also I guess it's best if I do more like snacky, like smaller snack foods. I bought a big bag of cheese sticks, like mozzarella. Like a mozzarella stick, like a little mozzarella stick situation. That sounds fun. Okay, so then let's do... Cheddar Jack. Oh, interesting. I would rather you eat Reese's Cups all day, one day, than nothing. I think I would prefer that as well. That sounds like a good day. A day of Reese's Cups? Sounds like a good day. Okay. Do that. Okay, and then we can do one of these shelves right here and put the seaweed on it. And then okay, so that resets that. Actually, we just don't need this at all. We just don't need that at all, as it turns out. Those can go in there. Give me some seaweed. Okay. I think I would like the look of this shelf here. Do this. And then put the life preserver right there. How cute. Right? And then how about over here? What's going on? This is an appealing shelf. This is an appealing shelf. And this is a deep shelf. Okay. So let's pick that up. And replace that. We'll get rid of these two deep shelves. Okay, the next thing that I need to figure out is the water, actually. What else is considered... No, actually, okay, the water does stay over here. Lapley Manufacturing, and we get the water from her. Yeah, okay. So this is correct. And then this is mostly correct. I don't know, we'll put this over here. That right there. I don't know, I really don't know what to do about these tall fridges. I really don't know. Okay, because I did kind of like how this was looking over here, so we'll keep that there. Okay, so what is this radius around it? I don't know what the radius is. That I don't know. Brenda, hi friend! Hello, how you doing? How you doing? It's so good to see you. How was your stream? Friends, if you're not following Brenda, please give her a follow. Wonderful member of Dreamy Hollow. How was your stream? Tell me everything if you want to. Welcome in, friends. Potato, hello. Welcome. Brenda, hello. It's so good to see you. Hello. Did you finish your achievement? I have to know. I have to know. We've done a lot. We've done a lot. Let me say hi and welcome everybody in. Friends, welcome if you're coming in with the raid. My name is Lurn. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a variety streamer. We do all things cozy and chaotic, and we've been obsessed with Discounty, and we got super, super far with the story and the quests on Sunday, and we need to know what's going on with these rats, etc. And so we're working on some environmental quests today. Not yet, but I'm closer. Okay, I'm so excited for you to achieve that. It's going to be amazing. Stream was good. Was supposed to play Nikki, but it broke, so we played a coin pusher game, then Pacopia. Okay, I love that backup plan. I am so glad that you had a good time. Sorry that Nikki broke, but that's okay. You still had a great time. If anybody needs to raid and run, please feel free to do so. Please take good care of yourselves, especially you, Brenda. And I know it is getting late. Actually, let me quickly turn on late gang. I know across the time zone, it's getting later. So feel free to collect your late gang and your daily plushie if you so choose. But thank you again for bringing the besties over. You are the best. In fact, you are the best. Yeah, so far today we have finished working with Carl to feed the Nis and appease it. We got Fisher's fishing license reinstated, and now we have seaweed to sell at the store. We're trying to revamp the store a little bit, and that's going okay so far. We're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Brenda, thank you for collecting an extra fuzzy plushie. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so I guess on to day 51. Was there anything else that we did? We're on the last environmental objective, asking about the fog. We need to get access to the council's report. So we will do that. Working on clearing our name, and I think we're pretty close to being done with the rats. All of our current goals say this might take a while, so we'll do that. Let's see. Okay. Day 51. Let's go. Barbara is off to work. Little business baddie. Toots and all that. Toots and all that. Okay, let's talk to Elmer. I can assure you, none of this has anything to do with me. I didn't tell anybody anything. I didn't rig shit. What are you talking about? The protests, the demands have got nothing to do with it. I don't understand. I have no reason to think you were involved. You don't? Even though I participated in the protest? I assumed you were doing it to gain favor of the townspeople. I know you've approved the demolition of John Key's house. Oh yeah, I guess I am that easy to read. You're being too obvious, Elmer. You might be right. Okay, we need access to this file. What about them? Do you have any questions about the investigation? Oh, okay, so we have to talk to Tammy first, I guess. I said I'm not spying on you, yeah. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not spying on you? It's like, okay, I didn't ask. Didn't ask. Let's stop by Solruna's shop really quick, see if there's any new decor that we need. No, but I do love this plant. I might get a, you know what? I'm gonna get a second one. I want it for my house. My house is sad. My house is sad because I cleared it out. I took all of my decor and took it to the shop because the shop is my life. The shop is my life. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a business girly now, certified business girly. Hey, you've been selling my products now for a while. How are they performing? Pretty good, I think. People enjoy buying local products, even if it is just plastic. You just have to be more specific than that. Any data on sales trends, stock turnover rates, out of stock incidents, anything? Let me get back to you on that one. You continue to disappoint me about the fog. The people from the council went in and out of here for ages. I heard you were given a report with their findings. So you have some investigation skills, but I can't show you the report. It's confidential. Why not clear yourself of that suspicion? What are you trying to hide? Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't need your approval. The council has cleared my name, and that's all that matters. A bunch of peasants jealous of my success. Jealous that they weren't able to achieve what Tammy Lapley has achieved. Well, let me know if you change your mind. I don't understand. Why not show the report if it truly clears her name? Elmer works for the council. He must have access to a copy of the report. Okay. We'll go get Elmer. We'll go get Elmer. We are so busy these mornings. So busy. Of course he's not here. Why would he be here? He's in the garden. He's obviously in the garden. Park, whatever. Oh my god, he's not here. Where is this man? Is he in his house? He couldn't be in his house, could he? Oh my god, he's in his house. Oh, he's sick. I think I might be on the brink of death. Men. Oh no, I'm sorry, Elmer. Do you need a doctor? I've been already. They said it's pneumonia. Could your sudden illness have something to do with your chimney still being blocked by a stork's nest? It might be related. Should I do a fire pun, or should I say that nobody gives a shit about you? Let's see. Can't you see that the council doesn't care about us? I've known you for some time now, Elmer. Are you truly happy working for the council? You deserve to flourish. Hey, I resemble that remark. You're right! I'm done with being stepped on. What's the point? I have no impact, no power. Nobody here likes me. Of course we like you. I quit. They can find someone else to do their dirty work. Now, that stork better find a new place to nest. I need firewood. The council's wildlife consultant confiscated my remaining stock. I can help you get something to light up the stove. I'll need some wood and something to start the fire with. Cardboard, maybe. Would an old shelf work as firewood? I guess. An old shelf and a couple stacks of cardboard. Gotcha. Okay, I mean... I sold all my old shelves, but okay. Well. Okay, we'll take some bottomless shelves. Is this a regular shelf, actually? What is this? Deep shelf. Okay. Yeah, I'll just buy out all of the stuff. I'll just buy out all the stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, we'll get it another time. Bring one wooden shelf and 2 cardboard stacks. Ugh. We probably, you know what? We probably still have an old shelf. Okay. Yeah, is this... Yes, we have a shelf! Oh my god, no way. No way. I don't necessarily think... No, actually, this is not what I want. I'm sorry, child. I am sorry. I'm deeply, deeply sorry. He's just trying to do his job, and I'm like, I'm testing something. I'm just testing something out. Put more bananas in this, child. Okay, there we go. More bananas, child. Okay, what else? What else, you know? Let's do a big thing of chocolate. Let's do a big thing of... Oh, look, we have 2 old shelves. That's great. Love to see it. Okay, we'll do a big thing of rice, and he can refill that now. Okay, what did I need? How much? 2 cardboard stacks. Oh, stacks. Oh, okay. Well, good news. Maybe. Yeah, okay. There's no bananas to be put back into a box, so we can do that. And then okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. And then I don't know what else. Like, maybe the produce needs to move over here. I don't know. Hi, Jake. Poking my head in to say hi real quick. Hope the week's been treating you well so far. Thank you. I hope you're doing amazing. It's so good to see you. Tomorrow is the day I find out if I get to move to Mayowood. It's probably not the day I learn when. Hey, that's still good information. Oh, is it just this is the region where people move a lot faster? It's just within that. So I need to have coffee like everywhere in the store, is what you're telling me. Well, I've got my fingers crossed for you, Z. I hope you get good news. This guy looks like he's in disguise, doesn't he? He looks suspicious. Lady! Oh my god, she did it right in front of us. Straight up pooped on the floor. Broad daylight. Pooping on the floor, whatever. She was setting a trap for the suspicious guy. Oh, you're right. Okay, don't buy energy drinks, old woman. I'm just wondering what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. Okay, it looks like there is good access over there, so whatever the issue was the other day... Oh my god, Fisher's here. Everybody be cool, Fisher's here. Everybody be so cool, Fisher's here. Drinks. Oh, you're cheese. Cheese is not produce. Seafood? Oops, sorry. I did correctly identify it. I just then... Fisher never goes out in public. He just shit on the floor too. Oops. Okay, I need y'all to go through some of the room temperature wares so that we can make another stack of cardboard. So, are we not getting more silly straws out? We need more silly straws out. Oh, here's another. Let's go shard. Exactly. Okay, Fisher is ready to check out, but I am doing something else. And he's gonna get upset, so let me go check him out. Who shit on the floor? I wish that Chester could do something about that, but it seems that he's like, that's not my job. That's simply not my job. Okay, we are ready to take firewood to Elmer after work today. I do think it's silly that my previous plan for his fireplace was to use the decorative firewood, and that was not the answer to the problem. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, we do need more eggs, it looks like. Okay. Drinks. Oh, that is also not seafood. Cheese is not produce, and it's also not seafood. I don't really know what cheese is. That's what we're finding out here today. Okay. Oops. Nick says, suspicious guy, you called? bread. Bread is processed. Drinks. Nope, that's... Seafood is now... Or, sorry, seaweed is now a drink. Cheese is the thing. That is why I need to buy lactate. Yeah. Arby's has a BOGO deal on roast beef sandwiches this week. Now's your chance. Wow. Thanks for helping Nick out. He's confused. He's confused. I'm sorry, what? I like their meat box, $799? What? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's this man's? Is he... Nope, not you. Is he in his house? Because he's sick? And quit his job? Also, I don't know if he knows this, but I am not the one to resign to, you know? Did your tree ever recover? The one with the face, I mean. My troll hazel? Well, she'll make it, but she's scarred for life. Will it fade at least? Maybe, maybe. It's too soon to say for sure. But the carving wasn't done with a lot of force, so there's hope. How did the confrontation with the parents go? Good, I think? Did you even speak to any of them? I did, speak to Derek. Meatbox sounds like something Automod should grab. I know! No meat in chat. But you didn't tell him, did you? Of course I did. I mentioned it in passing, at least. Okay. What about them? Do you have any questions about the investigation? Lighting the fire. Achoo, thanks. This is just what I need. Now to light that fire. I should check on him tomorrow. Right, that is something that I can do. Okay. Get rid of that. And go put this plant in my house, get it out of my pocket, and then do more work at the store, obviously. I think I want that here. Cute. Yeah, I wonder when we get the farm fast travel point. Actually, no, we did not get it with the Nis. Feeding the Nis. Okay. What's happening in here, Chester? Okay. So the fish display is fine. So this is... We'll probably get one more fish. We'll probably get one more fish. I suppose we could... actually, I'll put these back and take these out. Oops. Okay, then he can fill that. And then the next question... Okay, here's I'm seeing a plan. A plan is happening to me. Plan is happening to me. Okay, so here's what I think is that we can get... What else would we put with this set of items? Like a decoration, perhaps. Because here's what I'm thinking. If we take this and take this, and so we'll put this here, And then the chocolate is hard to see. So let's take the chocolate. Let's put chocolate and coffee. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the chocolate and the coffee together. Chocolate and the coffee. And then we'll put the pickles up here, maybe? I'm working, boss. What? Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt your flow. Okay, so then we have kind of like essential grains and stuff right here. And then we just have pickles. Okay, so I think that looks cute all together. And then the deep cooler with the oven fries should go with the frozen vegetables, is what I think. That is what I think. Okay, so we are making good progress with all of that. And then let's put the oven fries in there. I'm still not really sure how to handle the rest of things. You know, but I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Supposed to show another large plushie. Let's go. Let's go. That's so exciting. That is so exciting. You are crushing it. Okay. Did I say something wrong? No, 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 no. It's just that meat box sounds very silly. That's all. Okay, 3. No, 3 was enough for sponge, but it's not enough for more poster. Okay, we can start crushing those down. Dude, why? Why? I just have a quick question, and the question is why? Okay, we can make a stop by the junkyard, and I'll junk it up, I guess. Okay, and then here's some empty boxes. Oh, he is driving me absolutely nuts. Why are you like this, Chester?
Junk it up, I guess.
Thank you for the quote. Okay, yeah, so we can stop by the junkyard. Sorry, hardware store. Yeah, because we're gonna pass out soon. We've never passed out in this game. Isn't that kind of impressive? Okay, we'll check on Elmer tomorrow. Yep. And then that's like the... Yeah, wait for Elmer to get better. So we're trying to gain access to the council's report. And to do that, we need for Elmer to get better. And we need to get the report for investigating the Foggy Forest. So, yeah, literally everything that we're working on is just like, this could take some time. Better track record than with Mystery Cows. Correct. See, when I'm running a store and employing a child, I guess I'm doing better. Okay, back into the lurky void I go. It was lovely to see you all. Jake, thank you for hanging out. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I am always so, so happy to see you. And I hope that you get some good rest tonight. Rest it up. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Stop by Solruna's. Don't care. Don't care, Solruna. Oops, that is not the way to go. Oh, look at that. The stork is gone, and there is a fire in the fireplace. Elmer, you're outside. How are you feeling? Better than ever. Can't say the same about the stork. Hee hee. So, did you really quit your job? No. But I refuse to be used as a tool in other people's games. I'll help you get to that report. You will? That's amazing. Sadly, I don't have access to it, but I do know that Tammy has a copy of it in her office. But how can I get in? There's a secret entrance to her office. Meet me by the statue of John Key at 21. I'll let you in. Okay, what? That's crazy. Hello? Hi, Elmer. Who goes there? Lurn, please don't scare me like that. Sorry. Anyway, let's make this quick. I'll open the way for you. Wait, it's not time. Don't be long. No way. I think I'm gonna head to bed too. Need to be so normal tomorrow. I hope you get good rest, Z. Thank you for hanging out. Wow, it actually worked. I'm in the factory. I better get a move on before anybody shows up. What? This must be her office. This is the worst place. Looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. I love her soundtrack. Assessment and analysis of reported gas leak incident in the Ragged Forest, Blomkest. Gas leak? I have to read this. 200 pages? But I'll skip to the conclusion. The investigation unit finds that there is no conclusive proof that the fog in the Ragged Forest is harmful, nor that it stems from a gas leak, as reported by locals. Furthermore, the fog cannot be attributed to the factory's emissions, as Lapley Manufacturing complies with all legislation and regulation. Any contribution would be minuscule. So, Tammy's not behind the weird fog? Wait, there's more. Rather, we suggest investigating other environmental issues plaguing Blomkest. Reports have come in of use and distribution of illegal fertilizers impacting the quality of drinking water. On the harbor, there are signs of unauthorized dumping of waste by Poseidon's galley. The fish population is further endangered by non-compliance of current fishing quotas. All of these issues seem to stem from increased business activity in Blomkest. Uh-oh. We suggest investigating these matters urgently, although the council lacks funding to do so. In conclusion, the investigation unit finds there are no safety hazards with visiting the Ragged Forest. Not only did Tammy hold back the report clearing her name, she also had solid proof that others were to blame. She protected Barbara, Fisher, Carl, and Discounty. I guess the only person who has not been contributing to the town's problems is Tammy? Now all that's left is to tell Miss Anderson about my findings. The other trade deal vendors asked me not to expose their secrets. Some even threatened to drag me and Discounty down with them. We just got completely booted, but we didn't get caught, so... Oh, hey! How come you chose to put your factory in the middle of the Ragged Forest in Blomkest? It wasn't really my decision, but as far as I know, the land was cheap. What do you mean it wasn't your decision? I thought you built this place? I mean, I did build it, figuratively. Who built it then? The previous owner. Diedrich Lapley? So you inherited this place. I know what you're getting at. I earned my place at this manufacturing plant fair and square. Okay, let's discuss our trade deal. Redeem points. Let's reduce purchase price, because I don't know if we're in need of any of these things. I guess we'll go find out, won't we? Yeah, a little breaking and entering. It's fun. It's fun to do. Not too much, you know. Don't go crazy with it, but, you know, just a little bit. Okay, this is what I was trying to pick up earlier. Okay, so now we have to go talk to Miss Anderson. So, I mean, we don't have an answer about the fog. Is that sufficient? I feel like I have too many coolers. That's fine. Can never have too many coolers if you think about it. Here and there. I dabble. I mean, Elmer is on our side now. not gonna like report me to the council. Is he gonna? He's the one that told me to go in there. Is he setting me up? Oh my god. No, we have a solid relationship with Elmer now. Do you want something from me, dear? About your demands. I have something to report. Declining fish population. I see. My sources confirm that your investigation has been completed. Spare me the details for now. Okay. Okay, final thing about the fog. Interesting. I cannot wait to hear the results. So that should be all of your demands. Yes, that should be all. But you have yet to present who is responsible. I will gather the townspeople tomorrow after hours. Please show up. Oh my god, what? You're gonna what? Oh my god. Okay. So what we need is another booster for the processed foods. And then we also need to find a suitable location for the produce. Okay. So how about this? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, I think. Okay, put that there, and then we'll do a little apple, banana, and then we'll do some of that. A little bit of that. And then maybe a little bit of that. And how about... Oh, potatoes! We gotta get the potatoes over here. Okay, can you see the potatoes? I think that's cute. I think so. And then we can get, I don't know, this plant deserves to be right there. I don't know, it's kind of giving like sprouts, like a little sprouts vibe to have all the plants. Okay, and then we'll put a booster between them. And then, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Hopefully they don't bring pitchforks. Yeah, I hope not. I do hope not. Okay, also, this looks really cute behind this house right here. I like that. Okay, so what else do we need? Okay, I think the potatoes we need to put in one of these deep shelves. I think for all the produce, it actually makes sense to do that. Oh, here's Miss Anderson. Okay. I think I would like it. Yeah, let's do for all the produce. I think so. Because then I think it makes sense to do the appealing shelves for the household products. That's what I want to do. Okay. She's here for the beef. Okay, deep shelves can go next time I go to dispose of things. Okay. I want you to know I just got this game the other day because of you. My influence. Okay, amazing. I hope you love it so much. I certainly do. I certainly do. I think you will enjoy it immensely. But you have to keep me posted. She's an influencer, literally. And Gab, thank you for collecting a cuddly plushie. Amazing. Oh, this man's buying out all the eggs. Buying out all the eggs. Do we have... We don't have more energy drinks. Oh, no. Oh, somebody bought all our energy drinks. Okay, if anybody's looking for energy drinks, I have to tell them that they are sold out. These guys are twins. Crazy. One could say it's an egg apocalypse. He's got omelets to make. Gotta crack a few eggs to make a few omelets or whatever. Poop on the floor. Poop on the floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. How about some lettuce? Oh, yeah. No, we are like so totally out of energy drinks. Yep. Yeah, that is the situation today. That is today's situation. Okay. Is anybody ready? Yes, somebody is ready to check out. This is the no energy zone. That's right. None of that around here today. How about some pasta? Pasta on the shelf. Lady. First of all, you don't need an energy drink. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, she can't access the apples. Oh, I'm a fool. I am a fool. Let me tell you that we are out of apples. Oh, she's gonna be mad at me. Oh no, she's mad at me. She can't access the apples. That's me. That's on me. Why didn't I think about that? I was going for aesthetics and I forgot. Also, apparently I'm traveling. I'm traveling while ringing people up. Cheese is still... Nope. Don't know what cheese is. Oh, she's so mad. I don't blame you, lady. Drinks. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a day. Okay. That's not the greatest. Oh, 67%. Not my best work. Wow. Look at all those impulse buys. Crushed it. Okay, and clean up the poop off the floor. Okay, what do we get? Okay, we are so close to unlocking the last perk. Okay, and then here's what needs to happen. We need to switch the apples. Let's also switch the carrots. The carrots and bananas, because I think it'll look cuter, make more sense. Okay, so that's good. Do we really have use for a pile of wood? Probably not. Probably not, as it turns out. I do need to get some of these boxes broken down, and we probably also need to make an order. Place an order. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. The seaweed is not a big seller. Not a big seller. That's okay though. You never know. You never no with these types of things. Is this a... Okay, an appealing shelf. So we still have a lot of shelves to replace. I think the shelves... We have a lot more shelves to replace than coolers. I'm like on my cooler game, but the shelves, I'm slacking. I am slacking. So we'll get that figured out. And then what can we... Oh yeah, we definitely need energy drinks. Bread, maybe eggs. Anything that we have less than 20 of is what I'll get. Okay. Because we're just like a high traffic kind of place these days, so... That is just how it goes. We are popular like that these days. Okay, we got chocolate. We got... Oh, apples. Let me put these back. Put back all the apples. Rice I'm gonna put back here. And then frozen vegetables I'll put here, and pickles we can move back. This child does not understand first in, first out! I'm gonna scream. Oops. There we go. Can do that. And then... Yeah, I mean, he's doing a good job restocking things for the most part. Definitely no accounting job in his future. No, I would say probably not. Okay, so attend the town gathering tomorrow. Working on the rats and the basement. Those things happening. Can I refill any water? No. Okay, whatever this water shelf is, there's no more space for water. Okay, so that was a mistake. Get more eggs on the shelves. And then energy drinks. That's the other big one that we really need to get out there. Okay, so that can hold 10. So yeah, shelves are going to be the priority replacement, I would say. Shelves, and then we need another processed food booster. Like display thing. But I think we're getting there, and then we'll just do a big like overhaul of the coolers. Let's do a big like oat. Let's do a big oat display. You know? Because I think we'll end up doing a mix of the deep shelves and the the bottomless and the magnificent is what we'll end up doing a mix of. And I think it just makes sense for these like things that we think about buying in bulk. Those will be in the bottomless ones. I want it to make sense, you know? This may be a fictional grocery store, but I want it to make sense. Hello? Now, please explain to me what just happened. Ugh. Okay, and then we have quite a lot to take by the junkyard, so we will do that. The junkyard. Okay. I'm just gonna trust him to lock up. Could a child be held accountable? See, I guess so, because I'm leaving him there alone. I guess so. Okay, we'll get to bed. And we already broke into her office. It said to come after 21, but we went first thing in the morning and that worked. Can't believe there's a secret underground passage in the park that goes to the forest factory. I do still want to know about the other forest factory. I want to know about that. Okay. Oh, wow. It's certainly foggy this morning. Oh my god. Shadowy figure. Who goes there? Listen closely. I have followed your investigation. I had hoped you would find something incriminating on Tammy Lapley, yet I see you have come short of that. It does not matter. She's a nuisance. We need her gone. You want me to lie about her involvement? There's no evidence that she's done anything illegal. Surely you cannot think she's innocent. That report you found is most likely fabricated. Nobody would bat an eye if you accused her. People want to see her gone. How do you think your other trade deal friends would feel about you outing them instead? Not to mention Discounty's involvement in all of this. All of the issues point back to you. Why are you extorting me to put the blame on Tammy? Who are you? See you at the trial, shopkeeper. Wait, show yourself. He said no. Are you seeing this? Aunt Teller, did you see that? Someone walked up to me. The mysterious figure was right. We have to blame Tammy. But the report finds her innocent. What about Discounty? What about me? Don't you care about what we've built together? We finally have a chance at building a real supermarket. Think about it. For me. Oh my god. What have I gotten myself into? I just came here to hang out with my aunt. I thought we were gonna have, like, girly times. I thought we were gonna have girly times and, like, paint our nails and stuff. Wait, I've never seen this lamp before. New lamp just dropped. No, I would never keep a child in my illegal basement. That's just wrong on so many levels. Can you open your shop, sir? I need to know what you have today. It's important. It's, like, so important. I also need to probably print out more posters. So many levels because it is underground. See, you're getting it. Okay, processed. This is exactly what I needed. I'll take one. Okay, and then I need more shelves. All right, he really came through today. He really came through for us today. I haven't put posters up in a while. The poster of Tammy says, buy Tammy's products or she'll kill you. It actually says that. Yeah. Kind of scary, but it's true. Scary, but true. Okay, so what is this? Deep shelf. My pickles deserve a nicer pedestal. Okay, how about my bread? My bread is on a magnificent shelf. We have a bottomless shelf, appealing shelf. That just won't do. Okay, these are both magnificent shelves. Yes. Appealing shelf we can get rid of. And then my eggs, oh my goodness, my eggs also deserve a nicer pedestal. What's this? Deep shelf, magnificent, magnificent. Okay, so we need one more. We need 2 more, 3 more shelves. We need 3 more shelves. And then what is up with the cooler situation? I don't know, but I'm going to go get rid of all of these. Nowadays, it's more like an appalling shelf. Exactly. Okay. Okay, get rid of all that. Hopefully no quest needs us to have old shelves. Present your findings to the town hall after 17. I don't want to do that. I'm just too scared. Okay, bottomless cooler, magnificent, magnificent, bottomless. Okay, we are like way cool. No, but like we really have way too many coolers. It's kind of a problem. Okay. Yeah, what do we do about this? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna bring these up and put some coolers behind, just so they're kind of out of the way a little bit. Okay, but everything is out. Not everything is boosted. That's the only problem. But the produce is all accessible. This is all accessible. Everything except the coolers, these like back coolers are boosted. Those are not boosted, but... Okay. Okay. How's everybody doing out here? Everybody good? Everybody good out here? I think we're finding a good kind of arrangement out here, though. I think it's coming together. It's really coming together. And really, the more bottomless shelves we can get, that'll be really good, because then we don't have to restock so much. Silly straws. We need more silly straws. Don't worry, sir. Your silly straws are here. Okay. Drinks. Processed. Household. Fish. Household. Household. Animal. And she shit in the checkout aisle. Checkout lane. Whatever. Great. Produce. Okay, seafood, animal products, drinks, household, produce, produce, household, household, processed, 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 animal products, household, seafood. Man, people have been shitting it up over there. We gotta fix this. Household. Okay. We need to clean that all up. That's a must. It's just real bad. Hi, Freya. Let's get this. We can get our last thing. Posters. We've unlocked all the redemptions. Look at that. Okay, what is this? Yeah! More pads. Right? Like, let's go. Okay, processed, 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 processed. Shampoo. I don't know what to do about this upcoming choice. I hope we don't have to choose, because, like, Tammy helped us during the... I shouldn't say helped us, but was kind to us during the protests. I don't know. I don't like her, but I also don't think that we should throw her under the bus if she hasn't actually done anything. I am concerned about the fog. Like, what is that? Like, what is that, you know? Okay, so that is an empty. Here's another empty. Okay, he's gonna restock. Yeah, nobody bought any seaweed today. Could be normal global warming, I guess, but it's only in the forest. I don't know. Just seems a little suspicious. Okay. Do we need to place any orders? Probably. Probably. And then I just need to figure out... I just need to figure out the other stuff. I just need to figure out the other stuff. That's it. And then we should be great. Should be golden once I figure out the other stuff. No, I need to figure out the animal products. That's what I need to do. Here, maybe we'll do like a little, I don't know, like plant display kind of situation. I don't know. I don't want to block that one because I really like it. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what this kind of looks like. if we do some cheese? Yeah, because nothing over here is boosted at all. So let's do beef. Okay, that works. So now coolers. We do not need this many coolers for sure. Okay, so now the next thing to figure out... Oh, we need to go outside for this hearing. Oh my god. You have arrived. Good. Oh my god. People of Blomkest, I have gathered you here to begin a process of healing. There are people among us who have, knowingly or unknowingly, hurt our town. I asked Lurn to look into it, and we are now ready to unveil the results. So I ask you, Lurn, who is behind our town's woes? Whoever I blame probably won't forgive me that easily. I can't blame Tammy. I cannot blame Tammy. What do you guys think? Should I blame Tammy? I don't think I can. I don't think that's right. Yeah, someone's going to jail, actually. No, Tammy would kill you. That's true. That's absolutely correct. I don't want to die, you know? I think the second option, I agree. Okay, we all bear a part of responsibility. What do you mean? I need names. Names! Sorry to disappoint you all, but the truth must get out, even if involved parties have already made amends. Fisher, I love your passion, but you have been too eager and have clearly fished more than your quota allowed. It is true. Barbara, you've recklessly dumped fish waste into our ocean. You might not have done it deliberately, but you've done it nonetheless. I will have to speak to my dad. No, my lawyer about that accusation, Lurn. I'm sorry, Carl. Instead of coming to terms with your divorce, you've been slacking on your farm work and blaming it on a fictional creature. Oh my god. In the process, assisted by Solruna, you contaminated our water supply with toxic fertilizer. I did nothing wrong! Well, this is certainly shocking news. But what about the Lapleys? The ragged forest? While I doubt that a plastic factory in the middle of a forest is a net positive for the environment, the council's report found that no suspicious activities have been taking place at Lapley Manufacturing. The fog is a naturally occurring phenomenon. Roasted. I know, like, she didn't have to go that hard. You'll have to try harder than that, Harriet. And what about you, Lurn, and your little shop? We're also... Stop. I should be the one to do this. Tell her? Everything is my fault. I pushed Lurn to expand discounty recklessly. I pushed for expanded trade deals that put a strain on our local environment. I did it for selfish reasons, without a care for how it would affect our community. I realize now this town doesn't need a real supermarket. We're giving up the expansion of discounty. What? Well, I am beyond disappointed. I trusted you all to take care of this town. But I'm happy to see amends have already been made. So, what do we do now? In dreary times of great division, a feast creates profound remission. I know the Blomkest Fair was canceled this year due to budget cuts, but maybe we could come together to make it happen anyway? Splendid idea, Elmer. Make it happen. Oh, yes, madam. Very well, let the preparations begin. Shut up, Solruna! I do not understand. If it was not the fog that made me lightheaded, what happened then? You're old? We just got a notification that we finished the game. Wait. Huh? Resolutions, go to bed. Oh my god. What? Why is Miss Anderson more helpful than Elmer? Oh, 3 days later! 3 days later! Newspaper. Towards a brighter future for Blomkes. People gasped as culprits were exposed. The newly opened discounting supermarket is allegedly planning to... Okay, Blomkes Fair makes a surprising comeback. Let's all raise a toast to our little town at the Blomkes Fair today. The fair was previously canceled due to budget cuts, but a small amount was reallocated from the Parks and Recreation budget to compensate. Did she sleep for 3 days? Ooh, wait. Wait. Whew, what a day. Girl, I just woke up. Wait a second. What's Teller doing up by Jurgen's shack? Who is Jurgen? The noises. They're gone? I was tired listening to them. Had to be done. About time, too. I had so many sleepless nights because of those noises. As did I learn. I know it's a sensitive subject. Nope, not anymore. After what I've put you through, the least I can do is tell you the truth. So, what do you want to know? I need to know all of this. How did you meet Jurgen? It wasn't long after I took over the old grocery store. He came to town. He stood there at the bus, his head buried in a book like always. I was about to head to the shop when he spoke to me. I don't recall the conversation, only that we spoke for what seemed like hours. If Miss Anderson hadn't chased me down complaining, I'm not sure the shop would have opened that day. Hee. Aw, that's so cute. Don't be so sentimental. What was he like? Who was he? A very driven man. That man could do anything he put his mind to. Ambitious like I am. I think he liked that about me. We shared a common goal. As a mechanical engineer, he'd be tinkering with weird bits and bobs. Promised me that he'd revolutionize retail with his inventions. Of course, none of that came to fruition. Why did he leave you? I failed him. As you now know, Jurgen and I had great plans for what we could do with the shop. Building a real supermarket, complete with his plans for automation. What happened? The townspeople wouldn't have it. We were shut down. By my father? Mayor Teller? Your own father shut you down? He needed high approval ratings to secure his seat as mayor. That's unforgivable. I don't know anymore. We were out of line. Jurgen didn't take it well. In the end, it broke us up. Soon after that, he disappeared. So what's in the shack? I'm sorry to let you down, but I don't know. A bunch of mechanical scrap. Prototypes and such, I imagine. Nothing that works, anyway. This is Jurgen's old workshop, if you hadn't already guessed. I see. Nothing of use in there? Don't think so. Only Jurgen would know, and he's not here. A little disappointing. Maybe. Sometimes secrets are more exciting than the truth. I mean business, that's right. Imagine it's a robot, a rat robot. Where's Jurgen now? Don't know. Actually, I did hear a rumor he's making a fool out of himself up in Sparcliffe. I say let him. I'm over it. Must be a great feeling. It feels good to let go, yes. I don't need to know anything else. All right. You can always come to me if you want answers. I'm here for you now, Lurn. Thank you for your honesty. Wow. Can I go inside? Let me in. It's locked. Oh my god. So I still can't go in there? That's rude. Well, whatever. Like, attend the fair by the town hall. Okay. Rude. Give keys. I'll literally break the door down. I don't mind. Wow, Elmer really delivered with this event. There's balloons. And sheep. Complete with lemonade stand. I haven't really spoken to anyone since the trial. Untainted lemonade. We can fix that. This should be a good chance to catch up. Miss Anderson is here too. When I'm ready, I should speak with her to let her know everybody is here. All right, let's talk to everybody. What is the sitch? Happy Bombcast Fair to you, Tammy. I reward loyalty, and you are a loyal partner. Look at these fools celebrating happily. They thought they could take me down. Pathetic. No, I control this town. Now leave. Okay. Derek. Happy fair, Lurn. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Elmer. Happy Bombcast Fair to you too, citizen. What's wrong, Elmer? I had to cut the park budget to be able to afford this fair. You must have had a pretty large park budget considering how many times you took funds out of it to compensate. Well, the council awarded me this budget because of my work ethic and performance. I'm not sure that's how county budgets should be put together. Thank you, citizen. Okay, Hilda. Happy fair. I gotta know, who was the mysterious person who asked you to blame Tammy? I'm not sure. They didn't reveal their identity. How do you even know this took place? It was early in the morning. Oh, tee-hee. Tee-hee. What? All right, Carl. Are you mad at me for outing you? Embarrassed. The laughing stock of the town. We all know you've been going through a lot. I'm not sure I can show my face in your shop again. Bye. Okay. I can't leave in the middle. I wasn't leaving. Okay. Happy Blomkest Fair. Can I ask you, why did you... The people of this town have seen enough tragedy because of lies and deceit. I've been doing it myself, but I couldn't stand seeing you become part of that. Learn. I brought you here for my own gain, to achieve the dreams that I couldn't achieve alone. I went about it in dishonest ways, allowed you to take the blame, while I, myself, was hiding in the shadows. For that, I am sorry. Love you. She loves me! Yay! She for sure would have unalived you. Would have ended up on a hit list, yeah. Okay, Joyous Fair. Okay. Are you here to cover the festival? No, I'm thinking about taking a break from journalism. Maybe the news here isn't important enough to report to the world. My legacy. Okay, that's sad, first of all. That's sad, whatever. Happy Blomkest Fair. Barbara, you dumped waste into the ocean. I was only pouring the fish back into the water. It should have no effect at all. Just admit it was stupid and move on. It was stupid, okay? There, I said it. A deal's a deal, but don't expect me as a customer in your shop any longer until you prove yourself loyal again. Okay, Barbara. Toots. Okay. And to you, Lurn. Your energy seems to have cleared up. Really? I didn't even buy a crystal. Curious. Fate be with you. Child. Feeling a bit thirsty, boss? How about a zesty ice-cold lemonade? Free of foreign substances. This time. This is clearly in breach of our non-compete clause, Chester. What do you have to say for yourself? It's just a lemonade stand, boss. I'm just kidding. Don't you know how to take a joke? Happy Blomfest Fair to you, Chester. Oh, haha, boss. Bye, boss. I can't drink the lemonade. Can I talk to the sheep? No. Okay, I guess that's everybody. It feels like there are more people, but I guess not. It's actually Barbara's concentrated toots. It's true. She goes to the forest to just let them all out. It all makes sense now. Happy Blomkest Fair. Happy Blomkest Fair. I almost got to her this time. Tammy? Yes. Yes, dear. It would have been a dishonorable way to get rid of her, though. I know. Enough about that. Let me know when you're ready to start the party. Are we ready to start the celebrations? Yes. I think we are ready to move on. Let the festivities commence. Let's go. She's gonna start breakdancing. Welcome, everyone. I am so glad to see such a significant turnout at the Blomkest Fair. This town has been through a lot. We have seen our population decrease, businesses close, and our political power diminish. Many of us have tried to fix these issues with more or less creative methods. She's just gonna list, like, sad things for an hour. Some initiatives have been successful. Some I would describe as counterproductive. Get to the point! You are right, Solruna. Enough has been said. Long live Blomkest. Aww. We did it! We, like, actually finished a game, you guys. Okay, but also, there must be alternate endings. You finished a game. Let's go. There must be alternate endings because, like, to expand the shop, there's that house. I feel like there has to be that other fast travel point. And then I feel like there must have been other ways to, like, get into the shack, you know? Rachel, thank you for collecting a common plushie. We did it though. Okay, so is there like anything I wanna keep playing. Should we keep playing? Like, should we try to get the other arson? No, yeah, so true. Should we like try to get the alternate ending? Should we keep playing Discounty? Or should I let that go? And if you get Discounty, you can do that. Someone actually has 2 spoons. I know. Oh, this is really cute, actually. These are really cute. 2 spoons! Look at that! Oh, these are super cute. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Love that. We'll probably kind of end there. And then we can chat in the Discord about whether or not we want to continue Discounty as a series. Because we could definitely get through the other kind of way to win the game, possibly finish the game. It's more the Joja way, you know. If we were shitty people and we blamed Tammy, we might be able to expand the shop. It also just might be an end game thing that you can expand later. I don't know. We definitely took the moral high ground, I think. I think we did. This was a great game. 10 out of 10 game from me. Dirge run Discounty. I've never done a Joja run. I haven't either. It hurts me to think about, you know? It hurts me to think about, and I should be evil once in my life. I've never been evil. So this would be a new thing. If you're coming back from the ads, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. We're still going through the credits. But what a game. Okay. Should I skip the whatever? Thank God you can't do a pufferfish run in Coral Island. I know, that would take forever, right? We're like almost done, probably. We're probably almost done. I would throw my PC. That's why I love quick saves. You can pick the evil option to see what happens and then be nice, yeah. Then you get to know everything. I want all the information, that's the thing. Okay. We still don't know what's up with the rats, too. Yay, end credits, I know. Can't disappoint the pixels. I know. Oh, okay. Phew, that was a whole ordeal, wasn't it? What now? I guess Teller expects me to keep running Discounty, and there's plenty to do. There's still weird things going on in this town worth investigating. Secrets have a habit of coming out, eventually. Cornelius learned that the hard way. What does that mean? Alright, and then we're right back at it, waking up on a Monday morning, ready to take on the world. Miss Barbara is just like, you know what? The cars will stop for me. I make fish sticks, so people will stop for me. Oh my god, that car nearly just took out Miss Anderson. Okay, but yeah, we will probably end there. Unless we want to do like one more day, like one more little day. One more little day. I think we can do one more little day. Let me in. Now, what's all this? Do I want deep? I don't know. I guess I do. I'll take bottomless shelves, yeah. If you give a mouse a cookie vibes. True, you're right. Lurn said, but one more day. Hi, booty. Alright, sorry, magnificent coolers. Wait, no, that's fine. I think it's fine. I have too many of them. It's not like we're poor. I forgot to recycle the styrofoam, though. The child is in the basement. Boss, that was you, right? Huh? I just got here. What's up? I heard someone coming down the stairs. I thought it was you, so I called, and then they ran away. What? I'm so sorry, Chester. That must have been scary. I wasn't scared. Just thought you should know. Oh, of course. It must have been the safety inspectors from the county. That makes sense. The council inspectors always get scared away by my mom. What were you doing down here anyway? Nothing. It doesn't matter. In any case, I better go talk to Elmer. Okay, we'll talk to Elmer. Looks like we have some empties that we can break on down. We can break those down. And then... yeah, we just need to figure out everything else. We just have to figure out everything else. Should be no problem. Okay, we can do... here, we'll do lettuce in a bottomless shelf. We'll do a magnificent shelf for the plastic straws. And then... bottomless for the spaghetti. And magnificent for the bottled water. And then we have one more. Magnificent, magnificent. We have one more deep shelf that we could use. Magnificent, magnificent, bottomless, bottomless, bottomless. Is it this one? Yeah, deep shelf. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. Okay, and then I think we can get rid of all extra coolers and shelves. We still have other things to unlock, I guess. Oh, wrong bin. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We do need to go to Solruna's shop. And then is Elmer in the park? Elmer, where are you? Is he at work? No way. Have you ever considered a career in politics? I have enough in this county. You'd make a fine politician, I reckon. Or how about joining the Environmental Investigation Task Force? Hee hee. Okay, council inspectors. I guess the county council finally inspected our basement? What? Oh yeah, shoot. I don't think I ever filed that paperwork. Wait, that wasn't your guys? Things here are a bit chaotic, Lurn. I'm broke. I mean, the town is broke. Gina's overpriced staircase repairs, then that extravagant fair. I've had to completely postpone my park renovations. Anyway, you may continue to expand your basement without the proper with the proper permit. Wow, really? For a fee of 7,000 shills? You're joking. I would never joke about permits. It's out of my hands. The council will allow no further expansions until the fee is paid. Okay, why do I want to expand the basement? Just more storage? Let's see. Yeah, I am a PNG tuber today. One time my old horse trainer said to me to just do an exercise one more time, and then I broke my collarbone. Oh, perfect. Why does a pirate go to an optometrist? It's true, Scurvy can answer this, but he has to take an eye exam. I love it. I love it. I would never joke about permits. Permits are not a joking matter, okay? Is there bottomless for the breadsticks too? I sure hope so. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Find out what's going on with the rats. You know what? What can I do for you to make Heatherhome a better place to live? We don't live in Heatherhome. Thank you. You are now authorized to continue construction. If you intend to use Ted's services again, please instruct him to avoid destroying any more pipes. Sure thing. I'll go talk to Ted. I'm just gonna lie to myself and say that she was hitting on me. Perfect. We're still standing, Lurn. We are, aren't we? I think it's best I take it easy with expanding my range of items. I'm quite happy with the selection for now, especially now that no large shop expansions are on the table. I hope not, at least. How's it going? Expanding the basement. I'd be pleased as punch to do the expansion, but to tell you the truth, I need your help again. Blorst is overrun with styrofoam. I've got way more than I can handle, and the county won't pick it all up. Could you find somewhere to burn the extra stacks? Burn a bunch of styrofoam in town? I've caught enough flack for harming the local environment already. Maybe it's actually more environmentally friendly to burn it. Think about it. No garbage trucks have to haul it all the way to Munker. And remember, I'm helping you out for free. I don't think that's how that works, but okay, I'll do it. You can find the styrofoam in front of my store. Does anyone in town have something I could use to burn this? See you at Eisenkram's Hardware. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, where could I burn this? It's gotta be either fireplace? Oop. Oop, we got a cutscene. This man loves his fireplace. Elmer's fireplace would be the perfect place to burn the styrofoam. I guess it can't hurt to ask. Hey Elmer, could I use your fireplace? Should I lie to him? I need to burn some paper. Sure, whatever. My lungs are a bit sensitive, but I appreciate what you're doing for the community by building this basement. Go right ahead. Okay then. I better not stick around after it starts burning. I lied! I lied! Bye! Bye! I gotta go to work! Bye! I didn't forget anything! I didn't forget shit! I'm on time. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to resolve the rest of this. Ow. Don't look at me like that. She just walked up to me with her eyes. And I didn't like that. Okay, here's what I think. Here is what I think right now. I kind of like how this all looks, so I'm gonna put it over here with the same kind of... I'd love to put the potted bamboo there. I like that it kind of looks like a trellis or something. Okay, animal products. Okay. Okay, and then we can move this stuff over here. That's my storeroom back there, buddy. Oh, they like want to check out and stuff. Okay. Animal. Okay, she doesn't mind. Okay, do you want to come through here? Is that your problem? Can we get more toothpaste? Chester, please. Toothpaste is over here, everybody. A lot of people were looking for the toothpaste. Uh-oh, we're out of energy drinks. We're like completely out of energy drinks. Who bought all the energy drinks? That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, people shitting on the floor. Shop is about to close. My god. Well, that was a fast day. Let's see. Who's threatening to leave and why? I don't care about you. Oops. What is your problem? Please calm down. Oh, somebody finally bought some seaweed. I literally don't care about you in the slightest. All right. Somebody got so angry. He's not a bad-looking guy. Oh, Tarek. He seems tall. I don't know if he is. Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards? He was just going through a stage. If I see her when I go to pick up my glasses, I'm gonna ask if she's seen any good fixer-uppers for sale. Oh my god. Here's a bonus joke. Did you hear about the actor? Oh, yes, I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, PJ. Hi, Vixen. Hello, hello. No camera today? No, it's a low spoons day. All right, let's do this. I actually think I actually think I want to scooch this all over, maybe? And maybe even another spot over, too. No, this camera just makes her look pixely. This is just what I look like today. Me when I look like this today. Yeah, should I put like more coffee throughout the store? This is not the right... this is not the right configuration. Oh my god. Okay, well we can put a cactus right there. And then we can take the canned foods. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know. I mean, really, they should be over here. Really, they should be over here. With the frozen stuff? Okay. Let me order more energy drinks. That for sure has to happen. Maybe some... Yeah, I'll do anything that we have less than 20. Actually, 20 or less, because if the shelving takes 20, then we don't have any backup. Which scares me. Okay, let's get that all situated. Break these down. Oh, hello? There we go. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, why does it just shift around to like different things that I could be? See, I didn't want to put apples there. That's what drives me crazy. There we go. Okay. Gotta clear the rest of this truck out. Okay. Beef. Oh, this goes here. Great. And then take that out. Okay. We're like so close with this design. I just don't know what it's missing. Okay, well, first and foremost, this needs to come over 1, so that's walkable. That's got to be walkable. And then the produce could actually come over here. Yes, the produce is going to go over there. And then for right now, I'm just going to move this here. Okay. So we're going to do a little switcheroo between the produce and the household stuff. That's what we're going to do. So we will do, yeah. So this is going to go here. This will go here. Sorry. Okay, we'll do apples. Okay, bananas go here, apples go here. Oh, I can't pick anything else up. Okay, so the produce booster goes here. Pick this up. Put the sunflowers back here. Carrots. Carrots. Okay, and then do a little potted tree there. Would a little lamp be cute? No, like, do we think a little lamp could be kind of cute? I'm gonna pass out, but I'm interior designing. I'm interior designing, please. What if I do something kind of crazy and just block stuff off? Because I don't really... I'm not using this area, so what if I just block it off? Is that crazy? And then put the canned foods over here as like a little, like, separation to the... Oh, they can't reach the shampoo. Okay, that's a problem for later. That's a problem for later, because I'm gonna pass out. Okay, bye. No, Nick, you're so right for that. Oh, I gotta pick these up. Oh, I hope I can make it home. I did it. And I did it. Oh my god. Okay, we are gonna call it there. The only... Let's see. Speak with Ted. So Ted was gonna expand the basement, and then we are still just waiting with the rats. So that's that. But we finished the game tonight. Basement Ted, that's right. All right. That was the end of the game. That's crazy. We finished the game, and I still want to keep playing it, so that's cool. That's cool. Let's see who is live that we could go say hello. Don't forget to grab your daily plushie and late gang if you have not already. Okay. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I was not feeling the greatest when we got started, but as per usual, as I could have predicted, stream always helps me, so I hope that it was also helpful for you. Let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Okay, I think I know where we're going. Yeah, okay. Let's go say hi to our friend Tubby Ninja Cat, who is playing some Dave the Diver. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. If you would like to keep up with me on the socials, there are my socials link in the beacon link right there. If you are not a member of our Discord community and you would like to be, there's the Discord link. Let's see. I'm cursed. You're Limburg. Ugh. Okay, at least we can agree that Limburg is not good. Glad we can agree on that. Jail, yeah. And then if you are interested in Animal Crossing Notion templates to help you complete your museum, your island, all of that good stuff, feel free to check out my Ko-fi link. All right, we finished a game today. How cool is that? The next time I will be live is Friday. I don't think Sav would agree with that. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Next time I will be live is Friday at about 5 p.m. Pacific for some Badler's Gate with Chunk, and then Sunday at about noon Pacific. I hope to see you guys then. And what else? I am so glad that you spent some time with me today. Thank you for being here on Tuesday and or Wednesday. Thank you for the raids, for the follows. Thank you to my mods for modding. I appreciate you so very much. I hope to see you guys in the Discord, on the socials, in other streams, all of that good stuff. We'll get ready to raid out. If you are subscribed, you have access to our custom channel emotes, so you can feel free to grab the sub raid message. Otherwise, the standard one is great as well. I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of their week. Please remember to take good care of yourselves, and get good rest, and just be gentle. There's just so much going on in the world, and it's a lot. The unprecedented times simply never end, I think. So please just remember to be gentle with yourself, and rest when you need to, do fun things when you need to, spend time with friends, like us, if you like. And it's easy to isolate. This is partially for myself too. It's very easy to isolate during these difficult times, but we are here for you, in the Discord, in streams, all of that good stuff. So you are never alone. Please remember that. Take good care, and we're gonna get ready to raid out. Love you guys. Get good rest. Goodbye. Thank you.